What do you see down there below you? What do you see?
Fence post. The fence post.
Ah, fence post. Very nice. And what is the fence post made of?
Wood.
Made of wood? Ah, very good. And I want you to, what are you standing on?
Ground.
You're standing on the ground. And I want you to look down at your feet. What are you wearing on them?
It's not feet.
Well, describe what is it then you're standing on?
Hoof.
Ah, hoofs. Very nicely. And I want you to, how many hoofs do you have? Just look. 4. Are you attached to that to the post?
No.
Oh, very good. And I want you, what are you? What do you think you are?
Horse.
Ah, you're a horse. What color are you?
Brown.
Very good. And are you enclosed within the gate?
Yes.
Ah, very nice. And I want you to go ahead and trot around the entire area that you're in and just tell me everything you can see around you.
There's a barn. Water. Trough. Some hay. There's a cow.
Is the cow in the enclosed area where you are?
Yeah.
Ah, very good. And I want you to go over to the cow and see if you can communicate with the cow. How does that work? Is it possible to communicate with the cow?
I think so.
I want you to just greet the cow and see what type of reaction you may possibly get.
This cow knows me.
Ah, very good. What's the cow's name, or what do they call her? Just ask her. The cow may tell you.
It's me.
Julie?
No, it's Beth.
Ah, Beth. Very good. And ask the cow, what is your name?
It's Lindy.
Say it loud and clear.
That's my name. For sure what she's saying.
Oh, okay. And how are you getting the impression, like telepathy?
Yeah.
Ah, very good. How old do you feel?
I feel pretty young.
Are you a male or female?
I'm a male.
Ah, very nice. And are there any more horses in the stable?
There is a younger horse over in the fence next to mine.
In its own pen? And I want you to go look around at the land that you're on. Do you see a home, or what else do you see out there? Any structures?
There's a barn and a house.
And describe the house, please.
It's wooden. It's got windows. Wooden front porch. Screen door.
Is it painted?
It's white.
And if you look out, does it look like there's a buggy out there, or is it a modern? Is there any what time frame do you think it's in? Just by guessing.
Probably the 1900s, early 1900s, 40s, 50s.
Are there any vehicles or anything?
I can see a wagon.
Like the kind a horse-drawn, or the kind a horse would pull?
Yeah.
Ah, very nice. Very, very nice. Now I want you to move to a time when there are loads of people or some people around you, like maybe someone from in the house, and we're going to be there in a count of 5, 4, 3, halfway there, 2, almost there, and 1. Where are you and what's going on now?
I'm inside the barn, and there is a girl and a boy.
Excellent. And what are they doing?
The girl is brushing my tail. The boy is cleaning the barn.
Ah, very nice. Do you know their names?
Michelle.
Michelle's the girl's name.
Joseph.
And Joseph. Beautiful. They seem to be treating you really well, huh? And how are they dressed?
Overalls. The girl has on a dress. It's brown.
And look at their shoes, or do they have any shoes on?
Boots. Boots. Leather boots.
Oh, very good. Very good. Now that you see them and how they're dressed, what time frame does it seem like it's in now? Do you get a better idea?
Maybe the early 1900s.
Okay.
The late 1800s.
Very good.
Everything seems like manual work.
And is there any light sources inside this barn?
Not really.
Just the light coming in from outside, huh?
Right outside.
I wonder if there's any way you can tell where you are, which part of the world you're in. If you can look around and see if you see any emblems or flags or anything that would represent where you might be.
Can't tell.
And are there any other animals there in the barn as well?
Cow. Is it 2 dogs?
I want you to send a telepathic message to the dogs and see if they'll come up to you.
Yeah.
Oh, have they come? Ask them what are their names.
What's your name? This boy's name is Mooney. Jake.
Mooney and Jake. Now they go into the house probably all the time. Ask them, do they know what state they're in? They probably have heard that before.
You know what state we're in?
Have you heard the humans mention where they're at?
Have you heard them mention what state?
Or even the city or the town or village?
Germany.
Germany? Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Now we're going to go to one of the most important days of your life as a horse, to the most important day as your life as the horse, and we're going to be there in a count of 5, 4, 3, halfway there, 2, almost there, and 1. Where are you now and what's taking place?
In the middle of a town. There's a lot of horses there. Martha, this is the... I feel like this is when I'm going to my home.
Which home would that be?
The home I was just at.
So you're there and you say there's a lot of horses. And what are the other, is there a parade or what's going on?
I think I was like for sale.
Oh, okay.
Like an auction.
And do you see your new owners?
This was Martha.
Martha's your new owner?
Yep.
Very good. Can you see Martha? What does she look like?
She's older. I'd say she's probably 55.
How does her energy feel to you as a horse? Does she seem like a good person?
Yeah, she's really nice.
So are you happy to go with her?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. And how do you feel about leaving the ones who raised and groomed you and all that?
I feel like I'll miss them, but I knew that I was going to leave.
Oh, okay, so just part of the process, huh? Very good. And let's go a little further to where Martha has you and what's going on there.
House. She's got a nice place. There's other horses here. Seems like we're doing something. We're pulling something. Pulling. We're helping her out.
Oh, very nice. What are you pulling? Tree stumps or?
I feel like it's something to do with farming.
Okay, very good. And
It feels like we work quite a bit. Then we also get treated really nice.
and how do you feel? Do you feel responsible or is it fulfilling? Doing your part?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
It's
Now,
like more horses.
more than that, we're at the farm, huh?
Yeah.
And all of them seem to get along really well.
Yeah.
And are you a male or female? Ah, you are a male. Do you have a female mate?
Yeah.
Do you have any little cubs? How many?
One.
And how does it feel to have that family? How is that? So you feel like you're... Oh, excellent. I'm sorry. Now we're going to move to the very last day of your life. Your very last day of your life as a horse. And you don't have to be in the body. You can just watch it and observe. And we're going to be there in a count of 5, 4, 3, halfway there, 2, almost there, and 1. What's going on in this scene? A little louder and clear.
I'm laying down in the barn.
And how...
I feel like I'm sick.
How old are you, do you think? 22 years. And is there who is around you?
Martha. Jim.
Do you Martha and Jim, is that her husband? Do you recognize them from anyone? Do they feel like anyone in this lifetime?
They don't look familiar, but they feel familiar.
Oh, very good. We're going to go ahead and pass from that life there as a horse, and we're going to go in the spirit, and we're going to be there in a count of 3, 2, and 1. Now, where are you?
Kind of a light space.
Ah, very good. And there's a beautiful light that's coming forward to gather you. A very, very beautiful light. Can you see the light? And I want you to move forward toward that light. And once you come inside that light, your guardian angels will be there, and they will answer your questions and assist you in all the ways that are needed. Very good. And how does it feel to be there in that light?
It's really good.
Very good. And who has come out to greet you? Who has come to greet you?
Trying to see.
And take a long, slow, deep breath. Inhale and feel the relaxation moving through your body. Very nicely. And I want you to give her your love and give her a hug, please. And how does it feel to see your grams? Loud and clear, it's okay.
It's really good to see her.
Excellent. Now, which grandmother is it, on your mom's side or your dad's side? Now, she has a quick message for you, so go ahead and receive her message at first. What did she say?
She's making a joke about my dad.
She made a joke about your dad? What'd she say?
She said that he's as old as, she's saying that he's as old as she was. Like she saw his birthday party.
Oh, okay.
It's about him gaining weight.
Excellent. How's it to see her? It feels great, huh? Ask her, does she know that you just came out of a life as a horse?
Yes.
Ask her, does she know anything about that life? You're just a little curious. Ask her, was she there?
She says that she was Martha.
Oh, she was Martha. Awesome. That's really interesting.